Okay, we're live now. Race, load, fuel, 10 liters. Okay, we're live again. We're live again. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? We only are streaming long form now, so performance is better. So streaming only takes just over half the load on my computer now, which is better. So nobody's watching the short form, so why start up the short form if no one's gonna watch it? Yep, and we do not have a short form stream anymore, but the FPS is thanking me. And I have my gloves this time, and metal is closed, and we're only streaming long form, so FPS is actually stable. Like, we're actually getting 50 FPS now. Which might not sound that good, but for my computer setup and what's happening right now, that's really good. Okay, now I have about 3 laps to get some practice in. Okay. Stream should be running smoother, my game's running smoother. It's only short form. And also I was able to close SimHub because I'm not using that overlay anymore because the long form viewers can see the car dashboard good enough, so I don't need that extra overlay. Yeah, the game's running a lot better. I bet we could actually get 60 FPS on a not full or so crammed together lobby. But yeah, this new PC, once I get it, will be so much better. So much better. We'll be getting over 60 FPS constantly. And not have shit graphics. And then probably my next upgrade after that would be a new monitor. At least just my left one. Because the right one isn't very good, but at least it's, you know, correct height. That's my main issue. Because I think I might save up an extra $200 and then buy 2 more of the monitor I already have in the middle. It's a 24-inch 1080p monitor. Yes. 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 Okay, so I'm thinking of either just getting 2 more of the monitor I have in the middle, which is 98 apiece and 24-inch, or I'm thinking about saving up and getting 3 27 inches, and then just keeping that 4th monitor and putting it like up top for like chat and Streamlabs and stuff. I don't know. That's many months from now before we can even get the PC, which is the first upgrade. And I found that I can easily distract myself from the PC problems if I just play the game. That's the main thing I'm using sim racing for right now, except, you know, just fun. And, you know, it gets better Is also to distract myself from having a bad PC. Also, we are not going to get a single lap in because that one damn corner I keep going too wide on. Great, we're starting from the back. Well, not all the way back, just the back of who hasn't qualified yet. Well, actually, depending on how the laps go, I might be able to get a lap in here. Never mind, actually, because... Actually, yeah, I would have a minute 56 if I set a decent lap here. Turn more. Okay, so if people just don't finish their laps, we might be able to actually get a lap in here. But probably not, I'm just hoping. And either way, I'm just using this as more practice. So when it's your first day on a track, more practice the better. I just hate the reflections. Like, I can't see the rubber dead patches when I'm facing that direction. I feel like the main thing that's bringing me out of the immersion with these monitors is just them being mismatched. I feel like if they were all mismatched and running smooth and higher quality and, you know, just the colors were right, I feel like it would be so much more immersive. And also just them being the same size and being able to line them up perfectly would also be a big help. Mostly the colors, though. Mostly the colors and the smoothness. Because, I mean, the right one is fine. You know, it's running 60, I think 40 hertz. But the left monitor is really only there for... so that I can see something's there. And for my peripheral vision for immersion. I don't actually look at that monitor for... like, close and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get just under 10 laps, so I think we'll be fine with 29 liters. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking, chat? Not thinking? Well, that might be an issue. I'm gonna reduce the camera in the rear to get a bit of better grip, and I'll keep the camera up in the front. Okay. Video, I'm gonna turn up my view distance to 30. Going at visibility to 6. I feel like the actual resolution isn't what takes me out of immersion. Like, I mean, I can barely tell the resolution, and with the DLSS stuff going on, I mean, it's already slightly blurred enough for me to not be able to tell. But it's mostly just the mismatch in colors. I mean, my right monitor looks overexposed and a little bit blue.
Staying double file.
But I just can't fix it. 1080p triple. Can we move, Wilkins? Thank you. I'm in pits? Yeah, you gotta start from the pits.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Why are you moving over, dude? Trying to block, I see. What are we doing, guys?
Clear on the left.
No rubber on your tires. No, you want them to get warmed up. That's why you slip around, because
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
there's actually, when they first come out, there's actually a film, protective film on your tires. You
Light damage on the front of the car.
dumbasses. Move, please! Just great, just great. This...
On the right.
You
Right.
dumbasses.
Slow
I
car.
got shit for brains. Alright, we gotta pit and fix this stupid car. Yeah, it doesn't even turn. Yeah, next time I'm gonna take quality carefully. This is bullshit, dude.
Slow
This is
car
just
ahead.
bullshit. Yeah, stay off track.
Yellow flag.
Please. Please. Stay off track.
Slow car ahead.
I mean, they say active moderation. Why don't we kick these guys?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I mean, I understand not being a good driver, but they were literally coming over and, like, pushing me into another car. Literally coming onto track. Didn't hold their brakes, so when I tried to pass on the outside of them, they got in front of me.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Why don't we just kick or ban the guys? Hey, again, I understand not being a good driver, but that's no excuse for just being incompetent. I shouldn't be having to come in for this long. For a whole minute of my own race when I did nothing wrong. No, not the pause menu. Engine off. Okay. Just stay off the track, BMW. Souza. Well, you can see we are not gonna get through this race without being lapped. Please, please stay off the track, D-Deck. Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Now to strike.
And boom, we have been lapped. By 2 cars. By 3 cars. By 4 cars, by 5 cars. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going. Okay. Dude, I turned on the engine, but it turned itself off. Okay. Please stay off track, D-Deck. Please do not go back out. Okay. Steering is feeling a little unstable, but I mean, it's better. I mean, of course, you know, they can't get the... It's nothing against my team. Because, you know, they can't get the suspension to be perfectly back together. But... Okay, except the tires and brakes, you basically have a brand new car right here. So in terms of suspension and bodywork, it's pretty much brand new. But of course, some stuff in the frame can get bent, so it's not going to be perfect. But in terms of just simply the suspension and bodywork
Faster car coming
parts,
up behind. Watch out.
we are in a brand new car. Well, I'm not going to move alongside until you can get up to a decent position. Or decent distance. So I'm still a second ahead, which, in my mind, that is not let them pass distance. I'd say within like a half a second is when I'll move along, get out of their way. Okay, but now this is our comeback for the rest of the race. And there we go. See ya. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just put the crash behind us. And just head down and keep driving. That is a problem. Not letting them pass until they're sniffing the bumper. Because at that point, you are slowing them down. It needs to be so that they're still at a distance where they're full sending it. Because I say within a half a second, that's when they're going to start getting slowed down. Because, especially in heavy braking zones, they're going to be getting close enough to you to, you know, get slowed down. But you should, I'd say, like, once they get into, like, half a second behind, that's when I'll pull aside and let them by. Until then, we're both full sending it. Come on! You tell this guy's just oversending every corner. Okay. Yeah, throw your blue flags all you want. He's not close enough behind. He's still got a big gap on him. And that gap is growing. Wow, that was really late braking. Okay, you can't just come flying up behind me like that, dude. Pass. There you go. Now it's the chase. Like I said, I'm fastest when I'm chasing, so. Well.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Yeah, shut up, Chris. I know. Well, he's just missed the corner, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine for now.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Shut up. I feel like Kimi Räikkönen back in his Renault days. Shut up, I know what to do.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Probably a lot. At least in F1, a lot. From some of the drivers that just don't
Car
care.
on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, and also, by the way, the guys who, like, tell you, like, oh, this person's here, this person's there, they're called spotters, by the way. I recently learned that.
Clear on the left.
Not engineers. The engineers are the people who are like, you should come and do this, you should come and do that, you should, you know, they, like, the engineers are the people who talk strategy. The spotters are just like, car on the left, clear on the left,
Faster car is approaching.
and stuff like that. The engineers talk mechanics and strategy, the spotters just tell you what's going on.
Car on the
Okay,
left.
this dude
Clear on the
is
left.
just being an asshole.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Shut up! I know, he's right on my ass, I know!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Shut up, I know what to do. just pretend like I'm in a fight to make myself feel better. And around goes that guy.
Faster cars approaching.
And the yellow, yep, went way off. Why are you flashing your lights on at me, dude? You just went off track. Quit flashing your lights, man. They need to make that punishable offense. Flashing your lights when you are not catching. Like, I'm literally gapping this dude and he's flashing his lights at me. After skipping most of the track and going off, and that's the reason why he's behind. Yeah. Dude, stop flashing your lights when you're slower than me. You're not catching me, so I'm not gonna let you by if you're not catching up to me. Yeah, they need to make this a I mean, it's punishable in real life, especially in tracks that need your full attention, like the Nürburgring, Nordschleife. I mean, those ones, it's literally illegal to flash your lights when you are not faster than the car. Because they'll look in their mirrors or get distracted or they will lose sight. There we go. Pass! Pass! Pass me! Pass me! Pass me! Piece of shit. Christ, man. Whoa! Drift! Oh, God. Holy shit. That was a drift. Yes, it'd be very funny and very useful to tell the person, screw off. I am literally faster than you. You don't need to flash your lights when I'm gapping you. And no, I won't slow down and move to the side when you are literally slower than me. Just because you're up a lap doesn't mean you're a faster driver. I feel like this track has pretty similar like lap times to Monza. Like a sub 150 on here is, you know, average, just like a sub 150 at Monza is pretty average. I guess Monza is a slightly longer track time-wise. Which is really funny, since it's basically you're flat out 90% of the lap. It's kind of funny that it's almost the same lap time. Okay. I just don't think that the Hungaroring is for me. It feels shorter because, I mean, there's nothing to do. Yeah, I hate every corner, almost every corner on this track. Like, they just all feel wrong. Like, see, you have a fast corner and then it tightens wrong. Like, it just feels like the edge of the road is, like, angled incorrectly. In general, I just don't like this track. Like, it always feels like because I think the track gets skinnier after every corner. And usually tracks widen up. It's like you can't get back on the throttle until you're completely out of the corner. Like, see, I'm not on the throttle, on the throttle now. Except maybe that corner is fine. It feels like on 9% of these corners, you just can't be on the throttle until you're completely in line with the straight afterwards. See, like, I'm not on the throttle, now on the throttle. I feel like it would make sense if I was, like, as it comes around the apex, you start to get in the throttle. So brake. Ever driven Suzuka in GT3? Yes, I have, and I actually have my best overtake at Suzuka. It's actually short on my channel. This corner too. Like, it looks like it's a fast corner, but then it's like, it just kind of feels like where the road angles just after the corner. Like, it feels like it's a 90-degree turn, but then the road angles like it's a 120-degree turn. See, that corner feels fine. This one doesn't. It just feels like I'm turning for too long. Also, 71 degrees on the front right. It's getting really cold. Honestly, I kind of wish that Monza, the endurance layout, was built in the USA, because then I feel like that would be a good track for NASCAR. Which some people might take as an insult. For like a NASCAR, like in the super speedway circuit. Not like a road circuit, it wouldn't be. Because, I mean, you're flat out 90% of the lap on the endurance layout. So. And hey, on the endurance layout, it would only be left turns. Or no, right turns. Yeah, it would only be right turns, so maybe it isn't that fit for NASCAR. No, NASCAR just gets too much hate. NASCAR just gets way too much hate.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
You know a sport that I feel like is underrated? Is IndyCar. And for the only reason that it's underrated is because F1 exists. But guess what? Stupid Europeans who hate the IndyCar just because it's American. At least we can watch for free. Every single race we can watch for free. On YouTube and on actual streaming. Live streaming. TV. Boom. There's that. And also, because people think of IndyCar and NASCAR and they just think of the ovals. But honestly, the road courses are some of the most underrated stuff. Like Watkins Glen NASCAR is like, people don't remember that, and also the road courses in general. Same with IndyCar. There's a lot more road courses than like ovals. There's like only 2 ovals in the entire IndyCar thing. Yeah, IndyCar is American, because they only race in the US also. And it's American. And Europeans hate it just because they kind of like how they hate American cars, because, oh, Americans can't drive, Americans can't turn, American cars are just fat, Americans are just fat. American cars are just big and weighty. When sorry for some of the hardcore Europeans, but the new Charger weighs less than your BMW X5s. Alright? The new Charger weighs less than some of your BMWs. Not even the SUVs either. Not even, like, just the SUVs. Weighs less than some of the sedans. Finally had a clean race, says Leighton Guess. Yeah, I've just been taking this really slow. Wow, holy track limits, buddy. I'll let you by, but you can't just skip track limits just because there's a slower driver ahead. He's flashing his lights while I'm pulling away. That's so funny. Also, get off the track, buddy. Someone's gonna run into him. See, like, this is fine. Cause I'm sitting parallel with the track. But the guys who are sitting sideways covering half the track. BMW. It's only BMW because Germans pronounce W as V. It's not actually spelled with a V, it's BMW. My sister, who knows nothing about cars, was arguing with me that it's BMW. Even though she knows nothing about cars. Anyway, what else do we drive? Because, I mean, I'm kind of getting just a little bored of that, at least. I think it might also just be that it's hot. Usually when it gets hot in my room, I get bored. I don't know why. Let me check my Steam, see what games look fun. Yeah. Oh wait, the Coaches DLC came out for Euro Truck Sim. Oh, and the Road Trip came out for American Truck Sim. Ah. I don't know what I want to do. Is there anything else going on LFM except Hungaroring? I probably shouldn't have done the first race back on my account on the Hungaroring. I mean, there's Suzuka, but that's not happening until tomorrow. Oh wait, there's a Monza race. Oh, but no, it's rookie F. Minimum safety rating. Oh. No. So, just for reference, F is the absolute lowest you can go. Like, when it's F minimum, that means literally anybody can join the race. And then rookie is the first thing that you get when you join LFM. There's Automobilista. Oh. Yeah, Road Atlanta starting in 3 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a thing starting at Road Atlanta in 3 minutes and 0 people have signed up. I'm guessing that AMS2 is like inactive, is like dead on this game. Oh, but wait, race room. 8 people are signed up for Next race is DTM 26 Northside. Actually have launched up Race Room before, but it took so long to load and it just didn't load. Oh wait, it's Sebo Corsa. There's a lot of people. It's only daily race. Oh wait, no. Just scroll down. So there's 45 people signed up for Mazda MX Cup. 20-minute race at Graben. I don't even want to say that name. I feel like it's gonna sound wrong. What game should I play? I don't know. What I should do, what I should play, what should happen.
You don't wanna see me. I get it. You don't wanna see me. Nowadays, I don't really wanna be me. It's safe to say I've been bleeding. I see your face when I'm sleeping. I typed 100 texts before deleting, but I get it. You don't wanna see me. No, I totally get it. You don't wanna see me, but I really need you. Fuck. I really need you. But it's okay, it's just another day. Walking through the town. I was chasing shadows.
I don't know.
Too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my love, call me and I'll step on through. And we can talk all night long. If you want this love, then call me and I'll drive to you.
485 subscribers. Look at my Steam. I mean, I don't know what I want to do. What I want to do, play. What I want to happen with the games. Do we just keep racing, I guess? Yeah, I guess we can just do that. Yeah, sure. I just wish that games like AMS2 were more popular. I mean, there's so many different options with them. Whatever. Whatever. I know you got Spa? Yeah, there's so many good tracks. Like Silverstone's such a good track. Suzuka is such a good track. There's, you know, Laguna Seca, Coda, but, and also I feel like this is another problem on here, server bloat, because you can see on the scroll bar, everything here and down is empty servers. People have servers open, but then everyone only joins a few different servers. So everything here and down, these are all empty servers. And you start seeing actually different tracks. Mount Panorama, Coda, Laguna Seca, Nürburgring, Snetterton, Olton Park, Imola, Zolder. Those are all different tracks. And Spa. And then Valencia, Indianapolis, Brands Hatch. Those are all different tracks. And nobody plays on servers. Let's see what the... And then, yeah, this is not... Like, look at that. It's just a bunch of random Monza servers with free practice, 20 minutes. Like, if you joined this server, for example, it would take it from the bottom of the list all the way up to here. I mean, some servers with one person that are just hoping that people will join. Like, Kyalami. There's 2 people on there. Zanvert, Masano, Donington Park, Zolder, Garring, Silverstone, Brands Hatch. Paul Ricard. I mean, they're just sitting there hoping that people join, but then nobody joins. Because that's probably the biggest issue in sim racing, is that just nobody plays different tracks. Everyone just plays the same couple tracks. So then I feel like that's why a lot of people get bored, is because it's only the same couple tracks over and over again. But sure, yeah, we'll join this. Wow, server is not full. I really thought that it was gonna be full. $15 minutes left in this race. Race 2, and it's gonna be another, like, minute until we actually, like, get out there. Also, why is my camera... Oh, good. It was just... Oh, because, yeah, it's on the, up on the jacks. So I think if we're going 3.6 a lap, and then 15 minutes, we're gonna be pulling... 5 laps. I just go with 22 liters. I think that'll be safe. Yeah, I think 22 liters will be safe for us. And then you just need to wait for another minute. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do about 6 laps. Wow, that is the earliest I've yawned. It is 9 PM and I just yawned. I think the sleep schedule is getting back to working. I do also gotta eventually go back and play some Euro Truck Simulator to get myself calmed down. I'm gonna start doing that half an hour before I want to fall asleep. I just go play Euro Truck Simulator and put on some lo-fi music, and then it really, like, slows my heart rate. It really helps to just calm down and just reset after some, an hour, after some hours of stressful sim racing. It's really good to... You should actually try it, though. Yeah, 9 PM in a while. Since, like, the start of July is when my sleep schedule went to shit. And I got a full 8 hours of sleep last night, yeah, if you're wondering. It's not because I am tired from sleep. I'd even set an alarm this morning. I woke up at 9:30. I was the first one up except my dad, because he gets up at like 5 AM to go to work. It says track limits, but I didn't exceed track limits. I don't know. I've actually been looking, and I think the next wheel that I might get might be the R5 Pro, because it has double the force feedback of this wheel, and it's the brand new encoders. Like, it's the same encoders that are in, like, the R25 Ultras. So it's, like, the brand new stuff, and it comes with the SRP Lite 2s, which are just better pedals. And on those pedals, you can adjust the pedals side by side. Because right now, my left foot is like kind of hurts. Like my left leg, like my left hip and knee kind of hurt sometimes. Because I mean, I have to angle my foot to the right a little bit, or my left leg, I have to move it to the right, which hurts after a little while. Stare at the ceiling for 2 hours. Damn. Seems like you needed some lo-fi music in Euro Truck Simulator. Dude, I wish someone made a pillow that you could like, you plugged into the wall, like your pillow, and then it had like a mechanism in it that would keep it cold. Because I mean, how I've been sleeping is I have my head on my pillow, like I lay on my side, have my head on my pillow, and then I take, usually my right arm, because I usually lay on my right side, and then I just bend it up, and then just put it below the pillow. Which helps to raise up the pillow because it's a pretty thin pillow, and my neck, like, leans to the side, like my head, like, leans down whenever I'm sleeping, so if I put my hand under it and hold the pillow up a little bit, then it helps to support my head better. Dude, I need a new cushion on this seat. My tailbone hurts so bad. I think after this race, before the qualifying starts, I'm gonna just get up and stand for a minute. What's crazy is I joined late, but I'm still, like, in position. Like, I'm still racing. Like, the next person in front of me is not too far in front of me, and they're just the next position up. And not someone who's already lapped me.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And they haven't even lapped me. We're on the same lap as well. Probably the main thing that'll be kind of cool with my new sim rig that I'm going to be getting in March is not just the sim rig part, but also because it'll feel like I'm in an actual car. And because my seating position right now is kind of like a semi-truck seating position. Like, it's very upright. My pedals are kind of far down. And, you know, I'm sitting in a desk position. Like, this is the same chair that I use for my desk. I don't do anything except just bring the sim rig in place of a slidable desk. That I just slide my sim rig out from under the desk that I have right now. Put it over to the side on the little space I have where that's where the sim rig will go. And then I just slide in the desk in the little crevice in the L shape desk that I have. That's what my monitors are on. And then that's it. But also, this means that I'll be able to buy another dual monitor stand, because I only use dual monitors for my desk setup. So I'll be able to buy another dual monitor stand, and then I have it where I have little, like, twistable, like, screws on the back. You know, like the finger twistable screws where you can, like, you know, take them out with just your fingers. You don't have to take any tools. And that is what clamps, that's what holds the monitor with the VESA mount on the back of it. That's what holds it on to the stand. This little VESA mount basically, like, kind of clips around. Like, I slide it over the actual monitor stand thing, and then it kind of clips around it, and then I do the screw that goes through the hole in the VESA mount on my monitor, and then also the monitor stand. But I can unscrew that and take it off, and I'll be able to put on a different monitor stand. Because I got this monitor stand for 30-some bucks, and it's a triple monitor version. But the dual monitor version is only like $20-something. So I'll be able to buy one of those, clamp it on the back of my desk, and then since it's just my desk and I don't need the monitors to be perfectly in place, I can just keep them unclipped, so then I can just slide it on there, since I would be reaching across my entire desk. I don't want to have to, you know, hurt my back every time trying to reach over the monitors. So I would just slide it on there, and it would just get held up. It would sag a little bit, but I mean, I could always just angle back the monitor stand
Well done, mate. The
a
fastest
little
lap
bit
so far.
to make up for it. And I might do the same on the sim rig ones. Just angle back the monitor stand a little bit, so then when it sags, it just falls, or like sags into place. And it's not the actual stand sagging, it's just because the monitor itself won't be screwed into the stand, so it would sag a little bit, unless I did like the finger screw thing. And then I'll be able to just take the two off of my desk and put them over on the rig. While the third one would stay plugged in on the rig, I would just disable it I would just unplug it every time. So basically this is how it would go. If I were to switch from my sim rig to my desk, I would get up first, and then I would unplug the third monitor, just straight from the port, or the outlet. So unplug the third monitor, so then it stops outputting to that third monitor. Then I'll take the right monitor off of it and set it down on the clip, or set it down and clip it into the dual monitor stand on my desk. And then I would take the main monitor, put it on the desk as well, and then that would be it, because I would have my chair at my desk at all times, and my like
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
thanks for the position, Merc. And I would just turn off my wireless keyboard. That would keep it my sim rig. And then I would just grab the mouse from the mouse tray of the sim rig and then put that on the desk. And then just plug in, or then turn on the keyboard that's on my desk. So it would be like just a couple minutes to go from sim rig to desk, and nothing had to be plugged in or unplugged. And then obviously I would have everything on my sim rig on a powered USB hub. That, and I've seen ones like those, and it has a little button on the side of it that just disables the USB going through it. So I would just press that little button on the side of the USB hub, and then boom, everything's switched over and everything is good. So it'd probably take a minute or two. I did like check it, and when I'm like going fast, or like I'm trying to switch it right now fast, it takes me 4 minutes if I'm like actually trying fast. But if I'm just slowly, casually doing it, and it takes me over 10 minutes, or up to 10 minutes from the couple times I've timed it. But this would take like a max of 2 to 3 minutes doing it normally, and no monitors would be like messed around with or whatever, and nothing would be left out on desks. Because right now how I switch it is I take my third monitor, I unplug the USB and the power, and then that just hangs from the monitor stand because I have them in like the organizer clips, and then I just take my monitor and then put it face down on the desk behind the stand, which right now is clamped onto the front of the desk with a little 2x4 hanging under the desk. Or no, I think it's like a 1x4 or something like that. Little plank under the desk, because the people who made this decided to keep the metal beams for support, but then keep the actual desk surface itself thin. So it's like a 1.5 inch gap, a 1.5 inch dip. Oh, I don't think we're actually gonna have enough fuel for this race. No, we will. No, we will. Never mind. We're good. Maybe, because we're gonna have to do a whole nother lap. I think I'm gonna start driving more carefully. I have enough fuel to make it to the end of this lap, because the leader is more than 20 seconds ahead. So that means I will have to do an extra lap. So I did not fuel enough. Keep it in 6th gear the whole time. Could have gone on the outside, but alright. Just no faster than 200 kilometers.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Actually, I think it might be best.
On the final lap, give it all you can. Faster car coming up behind you.
No need to flash your lights, dude. I'm sitting here. Don't be an ass. I saw that flash lights. Yeah, I do not have enough fuel to finish this race. I have about 1 lap and then 0.7 liters, and then that's it. Although, I've gone a decent bit, and the fuel gauge has not really gone down, so maybe, just maybe, we have enough fuel. Wow, that was, bad. It's all about just carrying momentum when you're doing this sort of slow driving. It's all about carrying momentum and then staying in a high gear. So you want to gain your speed now, because this is going to use some fuel.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And now, like 5% throttle. Just enough throttle to keep it at a decent speed, but not so little throttle that it's actually slowing it down. See, we're staying at 125 kilometers an hour. I think we might be able to full send this lap.
The leader has finished the race.
Oh! Okay, I just had to let him pass me. Right? Yep,
Right.
there's race finished.
Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Perfect. Yellow flag, let me guess. It's people just randomly stomping on the track. Okay. Wait, is this not my headlights? That's the rain lights. What are my headlights? Wait, what button did I set my headlights to? Light. Saying that I external numpad is okay. Now it's doing something. Okay, so there we go. There's my lights. I turned on the rain light. I thought it was my headlights. That's amazing. Wait, what's taking so long, guys? Can we finish the session, please? Was that guy a whole minute and a half? Wait, that's the leader. guys, can we please just finish up the session? Why is there a blue flag? You know, I want to see what happens when the blue flag needs to go away. So we're just gonna sit here and watch this blue flag. Oh, really? Car rotated right where I can't see it. I just want to see what it looked like. Do they actually like put it away? Wait, is there even an animation? Why is there a blue flag? Why is there... Wait, what's the blue flag for? Seriously, really? You had to come out. Now they're not gonna end the session. Oh my gosh, dude. Why are we coming out of pits? So now they're not. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Wow. Wow. Nice one, man. Nice. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Is it? No, it's just cloudy. Track is greasy. Does that mean that it's like bad grip? You know, guys, I think I'm just gonna end stream because I'm getting bored. I'm getting a bit tired, and yeah. So I think I might just be ending the stream. So goodbye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye.